What up, my people? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are reacting to the entire album of Rosie by Rosé. And look, I am excited for this one. I've heard her with Alex Warren, did the F1 track, which was amazing. I know this is going to be a great project, and honestly, a lot of you said that I may not like Rosé's album given my perspective on Jenny's album, which I find hard to believe. Maybe you just don't know me, because I'm a big fan of all different types of music. Just because some of Jenny's project resonated with me differently than other songs in the past, don't mean I'm not gonna like this. But without further ado, I want to get into it. We got number one girl to start it off the video. So let's go.
Tell me that I'm special. Tell me I look pretty. Tell me I'm a little angel, sweetheart of your city. Say what I'm dying to hear, 'cause I'm dying to hear you. Tell me I'm that new thing. Tell me that I'm relevant. Tell me that I got a big heart, and back it up with evidence. I need it and I don't know why. This late at night, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me?
Whoa, that little vibrato is crazy.
So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. Tell me I'm going real big places, down to earth so friendly, and even through all the phases. Tell me you accept me. Well, that's all I'm dying to hear. Yeah, I'm dying to hear you. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that I'm loved. Tell me that I'm worth it and that I'm enough. I need it and I don't know why. This late at night, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. Tell me I'm the number one girl. I'm the number one girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. Tell me I'm the number one girl. I'm the number one girl in your eyes. Well, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. The number one girl in your eyes.
Wow. Directed by her. Fits with what I was about to say. Okay, so instantly, I didn't want to talk too much during that first song. That was unbelievable, of course, but to me, with an intro to an album, I always want to get a feel for what the project is going to embody. And in this case, I just kept thinking this song, it humanizes her. And by that, I mean these artists of this caliber, of this level, and correct me if I'm wrong as fans of her, but you all almost see her as that icon, as that perfect figure. And coming into this, seeing Jenny's album, how produced out it was, all the videos, all the work, behind the scenes that take place. You have to appreciate all the people that go into making songs like that. But in this case, it humanized her as it felt like this was just really low key in the filming process, in the cuts, in the edits. It's simplified, but I appreciate that because had I not known her history, I think she has undeniable talent, but I don't know about her backing and the resources to help her make the music, which only helps her stand out more. So my first impression is I'm excited, I'm blown away because her voice is flawless. You cannot there's nothing bad to say about her voice. I said in the last review, she is a master at saying a lot by saying a little and by using those whisper tones and that lighter voice to make a deep impact. Unreal there. But I was more caught off guard by the statement of the video. And I apologize if I couldn't show you the video because obviously YouTube copyright blocks, all that stuff. But yeah, that was phenomenal. Wow. It's 3 a.m.
I just saw a red flag. Gonna pretend I didn't see that. Cause is it really, really that bad? I need you really, really that bad. So can we keep the story rolling? Forget that shit my mother always told me. Cause nothing's really perfect like that. I need you really, really that bad. I need you really, really that bad. The one I run to, take my makeup off and say goodnight to. The one I pretty talking ugly cry to.
Yo, why did you guys think I wouldn't like this? Comment below if there's a reason why, but I'm not understanding.
I just wanted to be you when it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in my mind again. The one who gives me love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just wanted to be you. I just wanted to be you. I just wanted to be you. Hold me, kiss me on my face, talk shit about the world with me all day. And even when I'm putting you through hell, say I'm not like anyone else. Slowly,
Those
words
notes.
roll off my tongue. You're everything I need and it's so dumb. And even when you're putting me through hell, I'm not like anyone else. The one I run to, take my makeup off and say goodnight to. The one I pretty talking ugly cry to. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just wanted to be you when it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in my mind again. The one who gives me love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just wanted to be you. 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 I just wanted to be you.
That was 3 a.m. That was fun. I love the stereo imaging. I love that vintage chorus effect they're using where they have her stacked a bunch of different vocals. It's kind of like it gives me Mind Your Manners by Chitty Bang. If you don't know that song, go check that out after this video and let me know below what your thoughts are on that because that same like old just fun vintage like get up and enjoy yourself type of vibe. I loved that. Very different from what I expected there. This is 2 years.
How'd it all fall apart? You were right here before in my arms. Now you're invisible, but the heartbreak's physical. Got a place, moved away, somewhere with a different code, different state, still feels miserable. God, it's so chemical. All that I know, I can't let you go. It's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies.
Wow. I hate comparing it to this, but the writing is very Taylor on this already. That repetition is very Taylor Swift.
I try, but this love never dies. 2 years since you've been in my bed, even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies. Another night, another vice. Even try with someone new, someone nice. They'll always hate the fact that you ruined everybody after you. I'm always coming back to you. It's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies. 2 years since you've been in my bed, even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies. And I'm never gonna let you go. Maybe I'm just sick and this is how it's gonna be. Maybe this is all I know, and I know it's not you, it's me. 'Cause it's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies. It's been 2 years.
Hold on. Y'all gotta appreciate how difficult it is to sound that perfect when they strip everything away. It's one thing to hit a big note and then just cut the beat, but to have a lead-up sentence where the beat drags out entirely and it's just her whispering over nothing, to sound that pure is difficult.
I try, but this love never dies. It's been 2 years since you've been in my bed, even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies.
So instantly, one that I think I will find myself not as often listening back to, for relatability sense, but the impact and the talent is undeniable. I mean, like, I would give the comparison to, I respect Taylor Swift like none other, of course, she's the top of the top of the top, always, but I don't find myself listening too often just because I don't relate to it. 1 second. Sorry, my dog is having a little bit of a meltdown today. Ollie, what's wrong? Where you going? You on the couch? Do you want to say hi to the people? Do you want to say hi? You want to say hi? Say aroo. Nevertheless, this was a great song. Jenny's project was all about production on the film side, on the beats. That's all I kept going back to, was like, it was masterfully produced on all fronts. From my initial perspective on Rosé, she doesn't need any assistance, any guidance, any production help. Just her voice alone will carry this project. And that's a very rare skill set to have. We got Toxic till the end. Oof. I don't like toxicity.
Bike went and just walked the length of me. I don't know where to go. I'm lost.
Call us what we are, toxic from the start. Can't pretend that I was in the dark. When you met my friends, didn't even try with them. I should've known then that you were jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your pace, I said I never wanna see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till
Well, yeah, I mean, let's start with the fact of the matter that if it's toxic in the beginning, that's not going anywhere, people. It's only going to continue to get worse. So, yeah, all she's saying from the get-go, it was not lining up. It did not make sense. But she kept going back to it. People, if you're in a relationship like that, that's not going to change. It's going to be toxic till the end. You can't fix somebody's flaws. They have to do that themselves. And by the way, if it's meant to be, they'll find their way back to you.
The ex. His favorite game is chess. Who would ever guess? Playing with the pieces in my chest. Now he's on the screen, saying don't leave. You saw that line from me, cause you're just jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me but
Wow, and great video direction too. I don't know if you could see the video, but to leave the foreshadowing of chess early on to the wordplay of him playing games with her mentally, all that in her chest with her heart. Wow. I knew it. I knew he sabotaged the car. Kid.
Back then, when I was running out of your place, I said I never want to see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You hurt. Thought I to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end.
Wow, so he sabotaged himself to set her up.
We were toxic till the end.
Wow. Yeah, writing-wise, she's got it all going on. Oh, there's 40 seconds left. Is it just director's credits? Wow, big team on this one.
He's good. Help him up. Walk out.
I suck.
Cut.
I like what he did. Check on that.
Alright, so before we get into drinks or coffee, which I love coffee, so this will be a track for me. Yeah, very Taylor reminiscent again. I see why there is so much hype and why a lot of you have been commenting like she's your favorite of the group. She's your preference of the entire Blackpink group. I get it. From a songwriting perspective, it's very youthful. It's very fulfilling. It's extremely relatable to most people. So 100%, I understand all of the hype that's going on with Rosé. Comparing it to Jennie, it's very different. I would not say one is better than the other at all. First off, having opinions on art is subjective. We cannot define which is better or worse. I don't even care if you say one stream's better than the other. It does not make it better. It just makes it more preferable to a certain group of people. Cannot compare them side by side. Although,
I will be comparing them side by side in a tier list that I will later link below if you find this video. It's not out yet. I haven't done it yet. I'm still listening. But I'm going to do a tier list of this album and a tier list of the comparison of Jennie and just a mass list too as I grow it. By the end of it, I'm going to have a giant list of all the Blackpink songs and artists on their own together, tiered out. What's A tier, what's not. Shit's going to be constantly fluxing, moving back and forth because it can't all just stay at the top, even though you might think it deserves to. Sorry, too bad.
but without further ado, drinks or coffee?
Standing in the corner of a crowded place. This is boring. Till I heard your name and now I'm saying for ya. We're just friends, it's okay. Kinda weird how my night changes. It's just me starting to see you in a different light. I know we can't say what we mean, but I'm happy that you're here tonight. I'm feeling so good at a bad party. We don't have to talk. I know that you want me. Gotta keep it nice. We can coffee. Just call me, yeah, drinks, coffee, drinks, coffee, drinks, or coffee. Just call me, yeah.
So that one's good. It's not my favorite of the bunch so far. Don't kill me in the comments. It's good, of course. What I mean by that is it felt short. I feel like in her music so far, there's a lot of substance packed into each song. This felt like casual, like, oh, night out, like we could get drinks tonight or hang out in the morning. We'll be together either way. Fun sort of vibe. But the plot line, when you compare to Toxic till the end, what we just saw versus now, there's so much going on in that last song versus this one. And comment below if you know why this project is only 12 songs. It's pretty short for a studio album for someone of her caliber. Maybe they don't need a lot to fit in. But yeah, it's a good song, catchy, fun. But the substance wasn't as much as I've seen in the other tracks so far. It's not discrediting her at all. That's just me saying that what she's done before this that I've heard, it packs a big punch. So you gotta expect that every time. Everyone knows this song.
Game start. 아파트 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 kissy face sent to your phone but I'm trying to kiss your lips for real. Red hearts.
By the way, quick cosign, I love the fact they got Bruno on the drums here. If you don't know, Bruno's one of the best producers in the game, drummers as well. I don't know if he actually produced this. I think he got dragged into the track later, but if you haven't seen Bruno drum, go check out after this his Super Bowl halftime show from like 12, 13 years ago when he started on a drum solo, and you'll start to realize he's one of the greatest artists of our generation and all generations past. Quick nod.
That's what I'm on, yeah. Come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? See tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the 아파트 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 아파트
Quickly, I know there's some lore as well on what this Apata game is. I don't know a lot about the subject. I've heard the song. I've heard a bit about how this blew up and how it came together. But if you know the whole story of not only how the song came together, but what is this game, please break it down to me. I'd love to hear that in the comments. I love reading all the comments you guys give me on insights about the artist, behind the scenes, whatever else may take place. All that, as some people might call nonsense, but I think is important. Let me fucking know.
It's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. I'm talking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come back, go, what's up? Oh. Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get you. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the
Just meet me
just meet me at the just meet me at the
Yeah, we all know there's not much to be said on this song. Without a doubt, one of the biggest songs of her career, if not the biggest. It's up there for one of his biggest songs at this point too, even though he's got a star-studded list, top to bottom. There's nothing to be said. This is a flawless song. The melodies, the production, the writing, all of it, the story, the narrative, the video, it's all chef's kiss. Game Boy.
If crying was fun, now they having the time of my life. If loving you was a jump, yeah, I probably died 110 times. Gave you my favorite memories, yeah, I hate the way I let you inside.
The breathiness is back on this one.
You could take it for granted. 2 years now, I understand it. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy. These days I don't wanna play, boy. Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak.
Does she have a public relationship or toxic relationship you guys could flag to me? A lot of the music seems to be tethered to love, heartbreak, emotions. I know with someone like Taylor we mentioned, a lot of that was public, who it was in the past. She keeps mentioning 2 years as well. Is there something I'm missing, or is this just like alluding to something maybe we don't know? Let me know.
You'll only ever be a heartbreak.
But instantly also, I love the reminiscence of the 2000s vibes, the break. That whole part, stylistically very early 2000s, 2006, 7 type of vibe. Love the throwbacks there.
Yeah, you got a little too good, acting like a good guy. And I bought it for a minute, but it isn't what you made it look like. You got a cute face that kept me entertained. And the way you said my name, won't lie, I felt amazing. But you took my love for granted, and it took me 2 years to understand it. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy. These days I don't wanna play, boy. Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy. All day, get me on a chase, boy. Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Shame on me, should've known better. I let you play me whatever. Something's just meant to be, kinda like you and me. Yeah. Thought you would love me forever. I should've known you would never. Something's just meant to be, kinda like you and me. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy. These days I don't wanna play, boy. Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy. All day, get me on a chase, boy. Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. You'll only ever
Yeah, this
be
one
a
of them ones. That's easily one of my favorites because it sounds so unique on its own. I hear ties to older styles of pop music with the melody ideas and how she's playing that same little entendre of Game Boy, Playboy, all that type of stuff. It's great. But this one feels the most unique. A lot of them I'm like, oh, it's like very Taylor Swift vibe, this, etc. This was different. I enjoyed this one a lot. On my tier list, I see this towards the top, 100%. And by the way, I always say a pop song is made or broken. It depends entirely on, does your bridge get you back to that last chorus? The bridge was flawless there. All right, this is Stay a Little Longer. I'm expecting a ballad here. Let's see what we got.
Stay a little longer, take a little longer to pack up your bags. You're moving too fast, make me wanna hate you, so I don't have to miss you or make a mistake. So someone's to blame. I can't stand these 4 walls without you inside them. Build us a castle, then leave me in silence. What if I tangled some rope and your feet into the ocean, 'cause I'm in too deep. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe? Don't walk away when I'm here calling enough trouble breathing. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe?
I don't know if it's the fact that it was a little hot in here and I just put the fan on, or if I just got actual chills. This is the best song on the project so far, in my opinion. You can debate me if you want, but I am consistent with my opinions, and I have been saying she is at her goddamn fucking best when it's simplified piano, acoustic instrumentation, and let her voice and her words do the talking. I almost have to run this one back. Yeah, I do have to run this back. This is what makes an artist special. If you can deliver songs on ballads like this, oh my God.
Stay a little longer, take a little longer to pack up your bags. You're moving too fast.
And like the relatability, like let's just break this down real quick, line by line. Sorry, skip ahead if you don't want to listen. Too bad. The idea of stay a little longer to pack up your bags. Like when you're going through it with somebody, you're having that emotional break. Even if you're breaking up, like there was something real there 99 out of 100 times to where it hurts to let go. It's not easy to just say, I'm done. No matter what somebody's ever done to you, it's hard to pack up your things and let go.
Make me wanna hate you.
Like make me hate you. So it's easier.
Make a mistake, so someone's to blame. I can't stand these four walls without you inside.
I can't sit alone.
Build us a castle, then leave me in silence.
Yeah, banish me away. Tangled movie shout. I'm sinking away.
I'm in too deep. Please, won't you stay a little longer?
And her voice cracking is perfect.
Don't walk away when I'm here calling your name. I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble.
Like that line there alone. There is so much power in vulnerability. There is so much strength in being vulnerable. To say I'm fragile that powerfully is unreal.
I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe? Walk a little slower, stand a little closer, so I can convince you the minute I kiss you. Speak a little softer, so I don't have to answer, and make it okay before you can say I can't stand these walls without you inside them.
Great pre-chorus.
Build us a castle, then leave me in silence. What if I tangled some rope around your feet into the ocean, 'cause I'm in too deep. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe? I'll be okay.
That background guitar is flawless too. Perfect accenting.
I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe? Oh, babe.
This is S tier. If you want to see the whole tier list, it'll be up next, but this will be at the top. Easily. No doubt.
Stay a little longer, take a little longer to back up your bags. You're moving too fast, make me wanna hate you, so I don't have to miss you or make a mistake, so someone's to blame. Please,
a little variation there in the third chorus. I like that a lot.
I'll be okay. You say it's written all over my face. I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing. Please, won't you stay a little longer?
I love the little variation there. This is a magical track. Yeah, that is my top song on the project. Everyone has their own opinions, but to me, this is when Rosé is at her best. Simplified production.
What you want to, babe.
This is not the same.
Well, you know that you're talking in circles. Tell me lies like we okay. Promise till your face turns purple that you gon' love me, love me. One day you gon' love me right. Shame on me for trusting you once, trusting you twice. Yeah, we had only nothing but time, but some things just change overnight.
Wow.
I don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. Yeah, you're not the same, not the same. We had good days and light on our side, but you fucked up and you know that I'm right.
Those runs.
Don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. Yeah, you're not the same, not the same, not the same. Pick it up, drop your keys, come and get your stuff, yeah. Find a new heart to confide in. To let me down, get tiring. I keep on walking through all of the memories that I had with you, and I don't miss it the way you brought my love. Yeah, we had only nothing but time, but some things just change overnight.
Wow, those are runs.
Don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. Yeah, you're not the same, not the same. We had good days and light on our side, that you fucked up and you know that I'm right. I don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. No, you're not the same, not the same, not the same. Oh, what a shame, nothing's the same. All of my life, you put it to waste. And you can keep pointing the finger, thought it'd be us, go figure. We had only nothing but time, but some things just change overnight. Don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. Yeah, you're not the same, not the same. We had good days and light on our side, that you fucked up and you know that I'm right. I don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. No, you're not the same, not the same, not the same.
Another fun one. Good hook concept. Her runs are flawless, of course. Every time she expands a note and just rolls it over, it's perfect. To me, this album's done a really good job of humanizing her. Like, she's seen as just that perfect lead figure of a group and an artist, and it's easy to forget and hard to remember that these artists are regular humans too, and they're obviously special in their own ways. End of the day, it's just a person dealing with similar problems to you and me. And that really shows through in the music. Only a few tracks left to call it the end.
We're at a crossroad, and we don't know which way to go. Part of me lost hope, and part of me just can't let go. We said we'd cross those bridges when they came. Now it's time to get a name. Yeah, we're at a crossroad. So baby, let me know. Do I call you my ex, or do I call you my boyfriend? Call you a lover, do I call you a friend? Call you the one, or the one that to forget? Do I call you every night you're gone? I'll never call you again. Do we have a future? Or should I call it the end?
Beautiful writing. Once again, the ballads. That's where every time I feel like I come back to the same idea that on a ballad, I don't know any other artist these days that can compete with what she's doing on ballads. The writing, the tone, the simplicity, the quality, all of it. It's perfect. Now, once again, a song that is harder to verbatim, directly harder for me to relate to as I am a guy, and she's referring to a boyfriend, everything else on that front, I don't relate to. But even then, the same idea of we can hold off on this conversation till later, but eventually we're gonna have to address it. And where do we meet in the middle? Or do we not?
We were a moment, and you were my only true oasis. Now all those oceans are falling down our faces. So if we don't see it through, I'm a better me because of you. You were at a crossroad.
Facts.
So baby, let me know. Do I call you my ex or do I call you my boyfriend? Call you a lover, do I call you a friend? Call you the one or the one that got away? Someone I'll just have to forget. Do I call you every night you're gone? I'll never call you again.
Wow.
Do we have a future? Or should I call it the end?
Oh.
Should I call it the end? Our love is our friends.
Wow.
Is this as good as it gets?
I gotta run that back.
Should I call it the end?
I gotta run that back.
Or should I call it the end?
Listen to the build of the piano as we get to that breaking point, and then it slowly breaks down on the piano, and other filler elements, the ooze in the background. Wow. Building.
I'll never call you again. Do we have a future? Or should I call it the end? Should I call it the end?
Wow.
Our love is our friends. Is this as good as it gets?
Strip it out.
Should I call it the end?
Another masterpiece. The ballads are where she's winning me over because they're the most vulnerable, humanizing tracks, and yeah, they're just special.
And it crept up on us in the way
Just too bad for us.
that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the desert of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the life does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us. Was it all just sleight of hand? Another trick that fate has played on us again. Two heads in this end. I hear you talking, but I just can't understand. Caught in no man's land between the wires, coming under friendly fire. Can't go forward, can't go back again. And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the desert of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the life does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us. flying high with both eyes closed. Almost touched the sun, I guess we got too close. Now I'm dancing on my own, but the music's not as good when you're alone. Caught in no man's land between the wires, coming under friendly fire. Can't go forward, can't go back again. And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the desert of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the life does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us. We wanna talk, but we don't wanna listen. We play pretend, but we both know it's missing. If love burns too bright, it burns out in a minute. At least that's what I tell myself. We wanna talk,
Like
but
this.
we don't wanna listen.
Bill,
We
Bill.
play pretend, but we both know it's missing. If love burns too bright, it burns out in a minute. At least that's what I tell myself. And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the desert of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the life does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us.
Yeah, once again, I keep coming back to this humanization. Now, I don't want to get in the habit of comparing these artists, like Jenny and Rosé. But in this instance, I'm going to compare for a quick second and say, and let me know where you disagree, or if you do, or if you agree, of course. Jenny's album felt like it was making a statement. Hey, I'm not in the background. I'm that one. I'm that girl. I got my Don't fucking question me. I can do this on my own. I don't need no help. I don't need nothing. And she killed that. And she showed I'm a fucking icon. Whereas I don't know her role in Blackpink, but from all the comments I've seen so far, all of you, for the most part, have been commenting, Rosé is my preference. That's my favorite person. So Jenny, the album felt like, I gotta show I'm that person. I'm not number 2, I'm number 1. Don't question that. And that's inspiring for a fan to listen to him and get that energy for. And I can relate to that. I work in the social media space with a lot of big creators behind the scenes. So it's empowering to say, you know what, I'm that one. I got my stuff coming. I'm on my way. I got it. But the same is, Rosé is put on that pedestal of being that big top tier artist. And she is showing through this project she wants to be not just seen, but heard for who she really is. And her values, her insecurities, her flaws, her struggles, more important than anything, what she's going through that you can relate to. Because it's so easy for us to put these artists on a platform and be like, everything's amazing. But this project screams, I'm going through shit too. You may not just be seeing it. And once again, there is power and vulnerability. And a lot of you may relate to this too, on the front that we all in today's world feel the need to put on a face and make sure it seems like everything's okay. Everything's great. It's not the case. Everyone's got their own things they're going through. No one person's struggles can be compared to another's. You've never walked a day in somebody else's shoes. And that's kind of what she's saying on this whole project is, I'm going through stuff without saying it first and foremost, but she's kind of saying that. And I respect that. I really do. With that being said, this is Dance All Night, the last song. Happy reminder, we gotta just keep going with it.
Got out of my bed today. The sunlight was hitting my face, and 2 little birds came and sat on the edge, and they asked if I'm doing okay. And we talked for a while, sat for a while, and one of them asked me if there's anything I would change. And I didn't know what to say, but I would dance all night, not care about the heartache in my life. Oh, and I would not obsess over all the little things I
I love this. What I just fucking say. This whole album, what a way to conclude it. It's felt like her just humanizing herself, making you feel like she's just a regular person too, going through her own struggles, her own problems, her own relationship battles, love, whatever. But if two little birds came up to her window in the morning and said, how could we help? What's really wrong? I don't really got much to complain about, she's kind of saying. And that's putting yourself in check. That's saying it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to show how you're feeling, what's wrong. But you also got to take a step back and say, I got it better than others do in some instances. Once again, you can't walk in anybody else's shoes. Put yourself in check. We got a lot of good things to live for. We all got our own struggles. But end of the day, enjoy the life you got. Wow. What a way to tie it together. Unreal.
I wouldn't be so in my head. 3 words every chance that I get. Be spontaneous and better with trust, and say things that I should have said. I will let my feelings lead me late. You be the one to hold me now, and maybe this time you could stay. 'Cause I would dance all night, not care about the heartache in my life. Oh, and I would not obsess over all the little things I don't regret. I dance all night,
Oh, the harmonies are so clean.
dance all night. Oh, and I dance all night. Dance all night. I'll be there for you tomorrow. You can try your eyes. Will laugh away the sorrow when the morning comes. Just promise me you'll stay forever young. Forever young. I would dance all night, not care about the heartache in my life. Oh, and I would not obsess over all the little things I don't regret. I dance all night, I dance all night. Oh, and I dance all night. Dance all night.
Yeah. That was Rosie by Rosé. And let's just say, I know a lot of you had commented saying, this was not going to be a project I liked. I just know he's not going to like this one like he liked the Jenny one. You're wrong. And as you tune in more and more, you will get to see that I have a unique perspective on art forms, like music, because I don't think there's such thing as bad music. I don't think there's such thing as music that doesn't have a purpose. I think that any artist of any caliber is just finding their way. And if you have the vulnerability to put yourself out there, that alone is enough for respect from me. But in this case, these are two all-time artists with amazing platforms, and they're doing meaningful things with not only the group platform, but their own individual platforms. On the one hand, I found Jenny inspiring for, I'm gonna put on for myself, I'm gonna show you what I'm capable of. But this was somebody saying, even at my best, even at the top, I'm vulnerable. I'm a person. I'm dealing with things too. And that's really powerful. And the ballads, the stripped back work, her tones, the lyricism, unbelievable. When it comes to ranking this out, it'll be clear. You'll see which are my favorites and which ones I may not come back to as much. And once again, me not listening back just may not mean I don't relate to it as much. But doesn't mean I don't respect it. Doesn't mean I don't think it's an amazing song. But the best songs on this project are in a different world of their own. And I was beyond impressed. Please let me know if there's any live performances as well I should listen to. Any interviews, please. If there's any great interviews these artists have done as well, that's stuff I love diving into. Getting to know more behind the scenes of why these songs came together, who else was involved, the inspiration, all the lore. This journey has been unreal so far. I know I'm taking it slower than I would like to diving into it, but I'm appreciating every step. I'm appreciating all the feedback. I love the comments I've been getting and how much you care for these artists. I get it. They're special. They have a big impact. And if you're young and you're finding music, you're vulnerable, you're trying to find yourself, you're going through relationships, you're going through life struggles, whatever it is, this is the type of music I understand why it resonates with you, because it's real, it's amazing, it's relatable, and I'm loving every second of it. So yeah, this is one I will be listening back to. You let me know in the comments what your favorite songs are. What are you listening to? What did I fucking miss? Because I'm sure I missed a lot. Thank you again, and before I forget, subscribe.